What if I told you that the most successful people in the world didn't just hope for success, they visualize it? If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. Muhammad Ali. From world-class athletes to billionaires entrepreneurs, they all use a secret weapon, the power of the mind. Elite athletes don't just train their bodies, they train their minds. Michael Jordan saw every shot going in before he took it.
I tend to be calm, things tend to slow down. As I go into situations that people don't know the outcome, I've already experienced them in my mind, just playing tricks with myself. So it didn't seem new to me, and I wasn't afraid to fail with it. Once I began to understand that, I became a master of the game of basketball.
Serena Williams credits visualization for her success, saying she sees herself holding the trophies before every match.
In 1984 in Compton is where I began my journey of becoming a tennis player on beaten down courts with my family by my side. My first goal is to win the US Open, and I began to work towards that goal. And I believe that one day I would stand on that court and hold that winner's trophy.
Jim Carrey wrote himself a $10 million check dated 5 years ahead. Guess what? 5 years later, he earned $10 million.
I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and I put it in my wallet and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff, but then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah.
This is magic. It's neuroscience.
Visualization is a extraordinarily powerful skill. You may have heard of the law of attraction. You may have heard of the word visualization. You may have heard of the word manifesting. I call it seeing signs. Your brain has a system in it. Here's the technical term. It's called the reticular activating system. It is a network of neurons. And what is the job of the reticular activating system? It is a filter system. It's basically a system that allows certain information in your brain, and it blocks out other information. And guess who programmed that filter? You did. And so did the people from your past. And so if you constantly feel like you're unlovable, guess what? Your reticular activating system is going through the day, and it is going to point out every single piece of evidence that confirms that negative belief that you have. How you use visualization. Day one, I want you to go through all the goals that you set, and I want you every single day throughout the next 30 days, you are going to spend 30 seconds. Your dreams deserve 30 seconds, don't you think? You're going to close your eyes and you're going to visualize, what does it look like in your life when you have achieved your monetary goals this year? How does it feel to go to the bank and see that balance? How does it feel to be able to write that check and take your kids to Disney World on money that you made? How does it feel to be able to rent your own place or put down a down payment for the house you've always dreamt of? How does it feel to be able to have saved enough money so you can quit the job that you hate and launch the business because you have achieved your goals? It feels darn good. That's how it feels. And I want you to just savor that, because what you're doing when you visualize is you're reprogramming your reticular activating system, that system of neurons, that network that acts like a filter in your brain, so that it's spotting opportunity, so that it is helping you see evidence that you are confident, that you are capable, that you can do this, instead of all the garbage you think right now.
Visualizing isn't just about thinking. It's about believing and taking action. Now it's your turn. See your future self. Verbalize it. Write it down. Act as if. Now I ask yourself, what will you visualize?